Welcome, everyone. I'm here with Gentry, CEO of Third Power Performance. His expertise helping high achievers to achieve more, to accomplish more in life, to balance, to be better professionals and better human beings. Welcome, Dan. And tell me how everything started, because at some point in your life, you were not there. You were in this place of frustration, and he laughed.
That is an understatement. When I first started this, I was in the corporate world, and I was working really, really hard, and I was super focused on my career. You know, some would say myopically focused on my career. And I remember the day that kind of hit me. I had gone out to Denver and was out there checking emails and all of that, and I realized that life was out of balance because I was sitting in this office on the 11th floor in downtown Denver, and when I came back in after getting a cup of coffee, I realized that there were these beautiful mountains there. There was this, absolutely gorgeous scene in front of me, and I hadn't seen it. I was so focused on email and work and all of that, and it really hit me. And I had to kind of stop and close the computer and just kind of sit back and really take a look at my life and evaluate every part of it. And I realized that the only part of me that was really doing well was my career. Everything else was falling apart.
And that doesn't feel very good. And there is a song that you like very much. And actually, I'm going to put you on the spot. I'm going to ask him to sing a little bit because he's a great singer. But it's a song that is sad because of the message. What is the song and what you learned from it? Let's sing a little bit first.
The song is The Cat's in the Cradle. My child arrived just the other day, came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away. Yes, The Cat's in the Cradle and the Silver Spoon. And, it talks about a guy having a child, but being so busy and so focused on his career that he missed out on him growing up. And when he became old and retired, now he wanted to see his son, but his son couldn't see him because he was doing that same exact thing and, working, and he didn't have time for his dad. And that cycle just kind of continues. And for me, that's why I do what I do, is to try to stop that particular cycle. If I can make it so that, no father ever has to hear Cats in the Cradle and get tears in their eyes, then I have succeeded in what I'm doing.
So it looks to me like you have received messages in different moments of your life, but you listened and you took action. So when you had this epiphany in Denver, when you had this song really touching your life, what did you do? You were able to create a system that now works and helps for others.
Yes. My background was software engineering. Basically, I took business problems and looked for the patterns and set up a system to solve that problem. So I took that same expertise into my own life. And, I'd been studying self-improvement stuff for years. And I'm like, there's got to be a way, find the pattern, find the way to make it work so that you can achieve life balance and also achieve the things in life that you need. Success in today's world, you have to make the money. You have to have the material success. But that can't be everything. You've got to also have life balance and be able to have family and friends and all of the really, I call it the juice of life.
And success looks different for every single person. So your main point is that people know where they are going, right? Finding that purpose in life.
Yeah, absolutely. You need to know, why are you here? What are you doing? What's your purpose in life? And then be making sure that all of the things that you're doing are leading you in that direction. Because, it's so easy to get caught in the, I call it the hamster wheel of life. You're just going around and round and round and not making any progress. So you need to know where you're going. Why are you here? And what do you really want out of life so that you can be heading towards it?
Dan, and it's really true that balance exists, or that's a myth?
Because I'll have a lot of people come up to me and say, I'll tell them I work with life balance. Oh, God, I need that. How do you get life balance? And a lot of times I kind of surprise them and say, well, the reality is life balance doesn't exist. There is no absolute balance. what you need to do is find an equilibrium that works with you, because, you're going to have days where life is out of balance, and even weeks where life is out of balance. And as long as you do it on purpose, you're okay. It's the problem when you're out of balance and you're not on purpose and you're just doing the same things over and over again. Because there are times, even now, when I'm out of balance on purpose. I'm working extra hard right now to build up this business because I know my game plan is to have more time for all of the things that are important in life. And what I'm doing now helps me get there.
So what are a couple of things, if you can give me 3 key things that people can start doing right away, what it will be?
Well, I would say first is stop. It's just take a deep breath and really think about why are you here and what makes you happy? What are the gifts that you are here to give in life? And then take a look at what you do and how can you adjust what you do just a little bit by taking little actions to help head you in that direction towards that goal.
So it's small things. It doesn't have to be huge. Nobody's asking you to quit your job or to change your... Nothing. It's just a small thing, but being very aware of doing it.
Absolutely. In life, it's like health. Eating an apple a day instead of a donut a day. It's not a huge task. It's little things, but headed in the direction that you want to go that make all the difference.
Dan, one last message that you would like to share with our viewers, because you have been impacting the lives of many people, entrepreneurs, leaders, executives in so many levels, speaking and coaching. One last message that you would like to give them to encourage them that everything is possible and they have everything in their power to do it? Well,
just get started. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I know that's cliche, but it's very true. Just start now. It's never too late. I've talked to many people and they feel like, I'm in my 50s and, it's too late. No, it's never too late. You start now and you can make a major impact in your life.
Because a lot of times we need that hand along the way and we need someone to be part of the journey. It's also good to have them contact you in case they have questions, how they can be in contact with you.
Absolutely. The easiest way is go to my website. It's thirdpowerperformance.com.
Very good. So, Life on Purpose, Dan Gentry, CEO of Third Power Performance. Thank you very much.
Thank you.